there, so that we don't end up hurting ourselves whilst we are on the pitch. And I think this is one of those laws that favors the goalkeeper. You know, there are some laws that favor people in instances like the handball rule. Mm-hmm. The handball rule favors the defender more than the striker, especially when you are in the box. Mm-hmm. Because when the ball touches a defender's hand in the box, there are so many circumstances you need to consider before you take a penalty. Okay. You know, when the ball touches a defender's hand in the box, there are so many things you need to consider as a referee.
Whether the hands and natural position.
Good. Whether the ball is there's a distance. You have to even check the distance between the ball and the player. Like there are so many things you need to consider before you pick a penalty. But if you're a striker and the ball touches your hand in the box
and you score, it's a foul against.
Like it's a foul against. So you see, so that's what sometimes it's the laws. Like it doesn't favor some people in some circumstances.
Okay, so the visual is ready. So let's try and get it and let's kind of run through.
He could have done better in the first instance. Frederick
Asare give the and check it out on our live feed on Facebook. You can try and walk us through the incident and how the referee was right in disallowing that goal in.
So first of all, the law says that, and I think I've read it. My brother too has also read it. So the law, as part of the indirect free kick laws.
If you like, let me read the law whilst you check
on Facebook. So that it will be easier for us.
So the law says a goalkeeper is considered to be in control of the ball when the ball is between the hands or between the hand and any surface. So they gave an example of a surface, ground, and then own body, or by touching it with any part of the hands or arms, except if the ball rebounds accidentally from the goalkeeper or the goalkeeper has made a save.
Good. And then I was explaining to you that there's difference between touching the ball and the ball being in between a body and a surface. If you are not careful, you can interpret normal English and say when the ball is in between, it still means you are touching it. But now the law is clear on it that touching is different and then in between is also different. In this scenario, the goalkeeper Asare dropped the ball. When he dropped the ball, in the process of saving the ball, so Asare dropped the ball. In the process of scooping the ball back from the ground, and then there was a slide tackle. In that split of a moment when the slide tackle came, Asare had his hand closer to the ball, and then the surface, which is the ground. So when there's the close-up shots, I think if you go back,
this is the visual. It's rolling. That's the replay currently on your screen.
So he saves it here. To be on the same, so he tries to throw the ball. So here, I don't know if there's a here.
That's where the handball is at that side.
If you can go back a bit,
if you can roll it a little back for us, Ima, for us to go through. But if you are listening to it, you can join us on Facebook
so that you can.
We are replaying the incident involving Kotoko and BIBIANI goal. The goal that was not allowed by the referee.
So when Asare, in the process of Asare trying to scoop the ball, there was a sliding tackle came through. And I told you that these laws, the merits or the lawyer say something. Is it the fate of the law or what? The purpose of the law basically is to protect the players on the pitch.
Absolutely.
And I've said that the goalkeeper's law in this instance is
favor the goalkeepers, protect them.
Basically protects the goalkeeper. Let's use the word. Basically protects the goalkeeper because at that point they are using their hand. And you are going to use your leg. Sports is action. Like football is an action sport. Imagine I'm using my hand to make a save. You are using your leg. You can
from the replay, I can now see actually the goalkeeper had his hand on the ball as well.
Yes, exactly.
From the replay,
from a different angle.
Yes, from a different angle. You realize that when he went down and had his hand on the ball and before the kick
came
from the striker. Okay, there it is. So if you're watching. Our live feed on Facebook, you can see it clearly now. The keeper had his hand on the ball, and then on the ball was touching the surface as well.
Exactly.
So that's clear with the law that you read. So indeed conforms to the laws.
Exactly.
As they are.
Hand on the ball.
Okay.
He tried to kick it.
Okay. So it means the referee was right.
Although he was 100% right. Even if the goalkeeper was not even closer to the ball has even touched the striker's hand.
Yeah. So the replay again will show it. I'm watching the replay again. Maxwell picks the ball up. Sorry. He throws it, he loses it, and then the hand was on the ball. Yes,
He tried to save it in the process, and then the tackle comes in, and then
So then it was a good call from the referee.
Yes.
Another referee would have even given the striker a yellow card for
impeding
foul play
because he went on with it's like someone going in a tackle that was